So I'm trying something different. There's a trend where people are recording and broadcasting during moments and opportunities where they're free from other kind of background activity. So I'm on my morning commute. Figured I'd kind of jump on the bandwagon, throw some thoughts out there, maybe get a dialogue going. I'm at a place in my life, in my personal and professional development, where I'm a bit at a bit of a crossroad. Could go a couple different directions. And this is not the first time that I've been at this place in my life. And I'm sure that there are folks out there can relate to the idea, relate to the scenario of knowing that there's a transition ahead of you, waiting for some of the pieces to fall in place. And as those pieces fall in place, your path begins to be altered from what your kind of original expectation was. You may have heard the expression, if you want to hear God laugh, tell him your plans. And, so I think there's some of that going on where I really did have this very clear vision of what was going to happen, and the circumstances at present are dictating a completely different path. So you're always left with a choice. What do you do now that things are not unfolding the way that you had anticipated, and more specifically, the way that I had hoped? I work for a private company that manages government contracts. And so we were going after a longer term contract after having been awarded a temporary contract, and we didn't win that contract. We didn't win that award, when all indications were that it really was ours to lose, and we lose it. And so you spend time thinking about what could we have done differently, what did we do wrong, what did the other organization do right, how did they showcase their value in a way that we didn't, especially given that we had what you would consider to be the home court advantage. And so that has had an impact on my personal path and kind of career trajectory. And so now I'm left wondering what to do next. And I continue to arrive at the same inescapable truth, which is the power is within me to choose how I frame my decision-making process and ultimately the steps that I take. And I'm gonna choose to see this as an opportunity not only for growth and development. I mean, it's not cliche, it's not trite, because it absolutely is true. But I'm going to choose to see this as an opportunity to not only make myself better, but to make my organization better. And I started this morning, I kind of tweeted out earlier that I didn't let myself off the hook. And today in the gym was legs day. And you don't skip legs day. Don't ever skip legs day. And so we started with grinding out in the gym, going after the legs. And that has really framed the approach that I'm going to take. So I'm going to spend some time on the rest of this ride preparing for a big staff meeting that we have coming up this morning. And I'm going to give folks an opportunity to kind of express themselves. But we're going to package this thing and we're going to frame it the way that it should be, which is it's an opportunity for learning, it's an opportunity for growth, and it's a chance to evaluate where we are individually, where we are as an organization, where we are as a system, and an employment services delivery model. And you know what? Today's going to be a good day. Yesterday was a defeat. Yesterday was a defeat. No way around it. Not going to frame it. Not going to put that any other way. Yesterday was a defeat. Today is a chance to get a victory. We're going to go and get a win today. I'll see you in the future.